swinging, my love, my love, my love. Now don't look so sad in the party. Forget your troubles until tomorrow. Don't be upset in the party. Don't be upset.
What's up, guys? A little late to the party today. Sunset's in about 30 minutes. But we're gonna make this work somehow. I just drove all the way from Colorado to Utah, so I was racing to get here, but we got 30 minutes. That's about all I got. So at this place called Factory Butte. Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh.
So that, my friend, is Factory Butte. So right now I'm gonna attempt to do the impossible. I'm gonna do a handheld focus. I saw someone over there. Do a handheld focus stack. So this tripod won't go low enough to get this composition I want, which is like that. I want this leading line, this nice red splotch leading up into that Factory Butte in the background. But I'm gonna have to hold it on my hand. So basically the key here is I'm gonna hold it as steady as possible and then just use auto align in Photoshop and hope it lines up. Well, hopefully that worked out. If it did, here's what that shot looks like. Well, that shot did not turn out at all. So I'm gonna keep walking and see what else I can find. Alright, I'm not exactly liking the way this looks right now. I think the sun's setting exactly right now, and it's just it's kind of just a shadow behind that not super dramatic sunset. So I don't know, I'm stumped. I am fucking stumped. All right, well, I think I found where I'm gonna sleep for the night. Basically, this whole area is just free land. So my plan is to wake up tomorrow morning, because since the sun was setting behind the mountains there, I'm thinking it's gonna light up the whole front of that butte in the morning time. So that's what I'm gonna bet on right now. And the sunset rises at like 5:30 a.m. So yeah, I'll see you then.
It's dark. I'm weightless, floating, spinning.
All right, good morning, y'all. It is 5:45 a.m. The sun actually doesn't rise till 6. I was mistaken. So I'm a little bit earlier than usual, which is good because it makes up for the fact that I was later than usual yesterday. And now we're in perfect balance. So I think I found the shot that I want to get. So see those ridge lines right there, way on that bottom half of it? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a zoomed in telephoto shot of those textures of the ridge line, because there's not really much of a sky again today. I mean, there's kind of one over there, but that's not really behind the scene here. So I'm gonna get out my zoom lens when the light gets a little bit better, and I know it's gonna light it up from the side there. So it's gonna come in and hit those ridgeline edges right there and just create this wild texture. So that's my first shot. It's actually kind of chilly out right now, believe it or not, because it was so freaking hot yesterday. I think it's supposed to get up to 94 today though, so it's gonna be an interesting day. So as you can see, the sun has risen, and it's already starting to get a little bit harsh over there. So when there's no clouds, you have like the first couple seconds Today there was a tiny bit of clouds, so it kind of cast that nice overlight glow, which is why I was able to capture that texture shot early on without too much harshness and contrast in the rocks. So we're gonna see what we can work with. I'm gonna get a little bit closer and maybe we can pull something else off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt the Instagram selfie. We'll see how this goes. So the important thing with this shot is because there's no awesome sky, what I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna focus on this foreground right here. I'm gonna plant myself right there, and then I'm gonna line this right in the center. All right, so since we don't have a ton of great skies, we're gonna focus on these shadows up close here. So I could really play some games with positioning myself in these light patches, then eliminating this top noise up here and just having these streaks of diagonal black and white going down. So that actually came out super sick, way cooler than I was expecting. But one thing I always like to say is that it's not over until like an hour or two after golden hour. You'll see a bunch of photographers just pack up and leave as soon as the sun's up, but you've still got all these cool shadows to play with and all these textures and contrast. It's a whole game that's really emphasized because the sun is coming in from the side. For some reason, that side angle is just so appealing. It's the exact same thing with portrait photography. That's why a lot of shots you'll see like half the face lit up, because it's that side angle that you really want. All right, folks, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and scout this area because I wanna do another shoot around here tonight. And now that it's daylight, I can actually find a good composition. So I'll see you next time. Peace.